Hey everyone, this is JT Stilley with Gordon Asset Management, here to talk with you today about a product called Flourish Cash. As you know, the recent failings of banks such as Signature Bank and Silicon Valley Bank have created a lot of concern with some of our clients, wanting to make sure that not only is their money FDIC insured, but also earning a reasonable interest rate. As you may know, the $250,000 FDIC insurance limit at standard banks is a bit of a concern for some small businesses, many of which may have more than that limit in their accounts. So think of Flourish as a one single login where you can diversify your savings and cash across several FDIC insured banks without actually having to go into each branch and set up a separate account. Flourish is going to do all the heavy lifting for you so that you set up a one single account and it will automatically diversify it across those banks and branches. So before we go any further, I want to be very clear that Flourish is not a product of Gordon Asset Management. It's actually a product of Mass Mutual, and we do not receive any compensation via fees or commissions for our clients using these accounts. However, we have found that it's been very helpful, offering several benefits such as, again, increased FDIC insurance, a very competitive interest rate, and as well as some very convenient features that makes it easy to move money in and out of the account. So how does it work? Quite simply, you'll go in and set up a Flourish account. You'll then link that account with your existing savings or checking account. Once that ACH is set up, you can transfer money in and out at will, usually within one business day. I always like to recommend two just to be safe, but regardless, it is a highly liquid investment option. In terms of interest, as of this recording on April 18th, Flourish is currently offering a 4.4% interest rate on the first $500,000 for individual and business accounts and $1 million for joint accounts. Now, do please understand that this interest rate is variable, so it may go up or down, and when that occurs, you will receive a notice from Flourish Cash. Any amounts above those set thresholds will still receive a very competitive 4% interest rate, so keep that in mind as well. On FDIC coverage, because Flourish is partnering with several banks, you can actually increase your FDIC insurance coverage to $1.5 million for individual and business accounts and $3 million for joint accounts. Again, we always recommend that you check Flourish's website to look at the current FDIC insurance coverage. Another important item to note is that Flourish Cash is daily liquid. So if you go in and want to move money in and out, you can always do so. Your money is not going to be tied up like it would with a CD, which stands for a certificate of deposit. Some other great benefits are that there are no minimums and no fees. You may wonder, how is it that they're charging no fees? Well, quite simply, just like any other bank, they're taking their money, your money, they're reinvesting it, and they're actually making their money on the spread between that balance. Flourish is just offering you a much higher interest rate as far as what they're crediting back to you. Now, I want to be clear that Flourish is not the only product out there that's offering a higher yield on your savings. We always encourage you to do your research, see what's out there, what is the best fit for you. But we found that Flourish tends to be very competitive as far as rates are concerned and super user-friendly. So we found that it's a good fit for a lot of our clients. If you're interested in setting up a Flourish account, or if you'd like more information, do please email us at info@wealthqb.com. Or you can go out to our website, which is wealthqb.com, and schedule a complimentary Zoom consultation to discuss Flourish and other ways we may be able to assist you. Lastly, if you haven't done so already, do please subscribe to our YouTube channel just to make sure that you don't miss out on any future content.